Hello, and welcome to Thaiger Unfiltered. This is where we get to answer some of your questions, queries, feedback, and comments completely honestly and unfiltered. If you're here for serious news topics, this is not the place for you. You can either watch Thailand News Today with Jet.
And that's the ad.
You can either watch Thailand News Today with Jet or Good Morning Thailand in the morning with me
Sara.
and Natty. Now, unfortunately, Natty is currently in the room. She's editing a project regarding the Fashion Week.
Yeah, busy.
So she is currently very busy, but hopefully she might bless us with her presence. But we, instead of one Natty Warisa, we've asked the voice of God to join us. Voice of God, are you here?
I don't know which mic is
Can I clap
Hello.
to this, please?
No, stop clapping.
which mic works.
Oh, wow, we have such a big frame.
This one's
Yeah. Is it good or bad?
I guess it's okay. Anyways, thank you, live viewers, for joining us. There's Niels Peterson, Damien Jessers joining us. We've got Hagar. We've got Thailand Found, who's a member for 13 months. He says, I'm still watching every day. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
that. As we go live, more and more people will join us. I don't know why, but every time we go live, I think then people start getting
Yeah.
notifications.
Like now there's 51 people,
yeah.
52 people watching.
Yes.
Welcome.
Niels Peterson is warming up to become a member, allegedly.
Allegedly is a
Niels,
beautiful word.
Take the plunge, Niels. Take it. Is it on Cobra Death Faster? Says Damien. Hagar's got us on the background while he works. Great
Oh,
way to do
that's
your work,
nice.
Hagar. Well
we
done
we
to
don't
you.
distract you too much.
Well done to you. Your laptop can't get any bigger, by the way.
It's beautiful.
It's unnecessarily large.
It's
Is it
good.
a 17-inch?
I don't know.
17-inch screen? Yeah, it's 17-inch.
Yes.
So you bought a laptop that you have no idea
no.
how
I
big
got
it
it
is.
as a gift.
Someone gifted you a 17-inch MacBook.
It's not a MacBook.
Oh, is it not?
It is not.
Oh, it's very sleek and looks like a MacBook.
It's not.
Well done to them for fooling you
Clap.
into a MacBook.
It's not a MacBook. Okay, what's the first?
PG Santa's in the chat. He says, "What's up, peeps?" By the way, you can address your questions to Sara, me, Jay, and also the voice of God.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, there's first question here by Marky Mark. What's the craziest thing that you've ever done in the name of love?
Who said that, Marky Mark? Wow. All right.
Okay.
Well, answer. Go on.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one who picked it up.
Oh, when I was younger, this is embarrassing. When I was younger, I had a huge crush on this one person, and I wrote a diary for 1 year every single day, confessing my feelings, and I gave it to him like at the end of the year because he was my senior.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's how you broke up.
No, we never dated.
Oh, you never dated? Oh, so it was just a crush that you had.
And
Oh,
I gave him the book, and he was like, he's too busy to read it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's a sad story, but yeah, that was, I think, the craziest.
Wow. I mean, it is, if you look at it one way, it's crazy and obsessive. If you look at it from the other way, it's like, oh, you really kind of had a crush on
But
someone.
it's not like I stalk him, like the diaries about him doing stuff. It's like my feelings
Allegedly.
that day, that day, how I feel, and like
Yeah.
things like that.
Have we ever heard from that person ever again? Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
I hope he's watching the show. What's his name?
I'm not going to give his name.
All
but
right,
yes.
fair enough. Oh, we have a new
Ooh.
member. It's a difficult. Matthew DeWitt.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Matthew.
Welcomes.
Mac2. Interesting name. Interesting name. Mac2.
It's like Matthew.
Yes. Voice
Or
of God,
not.
do you have a microphone?
Yes.
Why are you not using the nice microphone?
Oh, because I want to see the live chat as well.
Oh, I see. Voice
Yeah.
of God has got a like a singing microphone because she's cool like that.
Okay. You want to pick up another one? Jay's?
Yes, sorry. PG Santa says no nutty, no peace. Okay, here we go. Marky Mark says Thaiger Unfiltered. The best show of the week. You want edgy? I'll give you edgy. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? If you had a warning label.
For me,
Yeah.
I clap very loud.
Okay. You do. You do.
Yeah, that's a warning label.
Yeah. So if you might notice, every now and then she tries to clap or asks, should we clap? It's because she has an atom bomb level clap because of perhaps how her hands are made. She, for some reason, can garner a lot of sound with just a single clap that echoes through the entire room. And in
I
a room
love
that,
it.
yeah, and in a room that where we've tried to block all echo, it's extremely
Jay hates it.
annoyingly loud.
Yep.
Yes,
know.
and
He
I hate
hates
it.
And the fact that I know that he hates it, I want to do it even more, guys. So yeah.
Well, I think mine would say. I don't know what my warning label would be.
I want to say, but maybe not.
I think I've changed. I might have been. I just have very little room for trolls. So if someone just trolled me, I think I'm very blunt sometimes.
So you're less patient.
No, I'm very blunt in my response sometimes.
I agree.
Yes, you are.
Even the voice of God agrees.
Yes.
That's how scared I was of him at the beginning.
Really?
No, you
Yeah.
weren't. Were you really?
I was scared of you.
Why?
Why? Yeah. Why? Please do tell.
Because he reminds me too much of my brother. It's such a bullying energy.
Oh, wow.
False accusations.
Oh, wow.
Slander. How dare you?
Bully, guys. Bully.
I give her big brother vibes, okay? It's
Yeah.
her brother that you should be blaming, not me. Joseph D says, Jay, can you take me to daddy daycare? Joseph, for you, I can. Take you to daddy daycare?
Why?
I don't know. I love that movie, though, Daddy Daycare. Have you ever seen with
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy? Oh, what a movie.
It's old, though.
Yeah, well, I was younger at that time. You know,
Yes,
with
yes.
time, people age.
I understand
It's
that
a
concept.
15-year-old
Thank
movie.
you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our newest member, Kazna, says hi. Hello, Kazna.
Hello.
John's Journeys joining us. Doug Rousel says, I'm coming to Phuket next month. What do I need to enter the country? Well, depending on what country you are, you probably need a visa, I would say, but you can get visa on arrival or visa exemptions depending on what country you're coming from. But hey, good news for you, Doug. You don't need any vaccination certificate or any vaccination proof. You just need to worry about the single thing you need to worry about when you're entering a country. Do I have visa? Yes, I do. Come on to Thailand. Yes.
There's a comment from David Stevenson.
Okay.
He said, unless you're a member of the channel, don't bother asking a question. They don't answer questions here or on GMT unless you are a paid member. Deal with it.
Who said that?
David Stevenson.
Well,
But actually, we answer here.
Huh?
We answer everyone's here, though.
Yeah. Thaiger Unfiltered is an episode where we give a chance to everyone. This is basically a show where we talk to our audience and our viewers. You are right in the sense that, yes, Good Morning Thailand, we do give members special perks and take their questions. But we have Thaiger Unfiltered and Thaiger Bites where we take everyone's, all of our viewers' comments and questions. Yeah. Niels is reminding people, please hit the bell notification. 30 minutes before you go live, you'll get a notification in case you want a notification. Okay, here we go. Marky Mark says, if you could play one song every time you walk into the studio, what would it be?
Ooh, you go first because you sing every day random songs.
Staying Alive by Bee Gees.
Please sing.
No, just like walking. Doom 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 doom.
No, but he
doom,
sings.
doom, doom. Wow, you can't stand by the way.
Wow, guys.
In
Did
that
you hear
pitch.
that?
Yes.
Beautiful.
That's what I want. And it just gets people going. It gets me going. And you're just like, ooh. And I'm doing the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire dance. Classic.
Oh, yeah,
If
from
only.
Spider-Man movie, yeah.
Anyways. What would your
Ones of-
intro song be?
I will survive.
Ooh. I will
Wow.
survive. Like, I will survive, as in the.
As
No
in,
matter how live.
yeah, that one. The universal I will survive.
Okay. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Voice of God.
That's a lot of thinking for me. You know Ritmo?
Who?
Ritmo.
No.
Who's Ritmo?
It's the rhythm of the night.
Oh. This is the rhythm of my
Yeah.
life. Doom, doom,
Oh.
doom. Oh,
Oh, that's good too.
Oh, party animal, voice of God. It's because she's always at Bobo.
I know.
True.
She
too
takes
high
the
so for
Bobo.
me.
She puts the bow in Bobo. Good morning from Maine, says Mac2. Good morning to you. Maine, is that in the U.S., like a state in U.S.? I apologize, Mac2. I don't know many states in U.S.
Have you been to the U.S.?
No, I have not.
Yeah, me too. I haven't.
I would love to go to New York just for the museums. They've got the Museum of
I heard
Modern
like
Art.
Washington D.C. has good museums.
Washington, D.C. huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Possibly. I'm not sure.
Anyways, I don't know, but yeah, I've heard.
Yes.
Marky Mark asked, what is the best advice that someone has ever given you?
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is the best advice? Go on, Sarah.
Don't stay in your comfort zone because that's where dreams go to die.
Yeah, I was actually going to stay with that. It was one of the quotes from Mike where, yeah. But anyways, I'll tell you one advice. It was from my dad, and he said that you can be anything you want in this life, but whatever you want to do, just try to be the best that you can be. So if you, for example, want to be a bread seller, try to be the best bread seller out there. If you want to be a cleaner, try to be the best cleaner. Whatever you want to do in life, whatever job you do, just try to improve yourself every day by 1%.
That's
And
wise.
it might take a year, it might take 10 years, but one day you'll reach elite level if you keep on trying to improve yourself. And that's all we can try to do. Voice of God? What are your words of wisdom?
It's more like the mindset, like it is what it is. When something happens, you know, kind of, if it happens, like whatever is meant to be will be.
Okay.
That's the easiest way that I can't even speak English right now.
I can
Oh my
imagine
gosh.
Voice of God getting a tattoo on her back that says live, love, laugh.
You do have one?
No.
Oh.
No, but I can imagine her getting
Oh,
one.
yeah.
John C says hello from Ashton. I think some people might be having issues with lag. I hope not, but I hope it's improving anyways. John C is a high roller, and he says hello from Ashton Asok. Ashton Asok was my dream building when I was 18 years old.
Really?
Yeah, when I was 18 in university, Ashton Asok just basically was built up. And I was like,
Oh.
that's where I want to be when I grow up. Like when I can actually afford rent.
I'm thinking which.
Yeah,
Where
I'm still
where is
not
it?
there yet, though.
But you're moving closer to it.
Yeah,
So,
I live nearby it,
Yeah.
if that makes you feel better.
so that's an improvement.
Yeah. Marky Mark says, if money were no object, what would you be doing?
Traveling the world. Definitely hiking somewhere. Actually, my dream trip, this is pretty random, but I just want to say it. I want to go to Mongolia and do a 14 days on a horseback, like not
14 days?
Yeah, a horseback.
Why
They give you
14?
I just feel it's huge and it gives you time to
Just
be
wanna-
with the
okay.
local and see the nature properly and on a horseback.
Wow.
It's amazing. It sounds amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you do?
I don't know. Because I've never really been motivated by money. So it's not about if money were no object. I've lived a very privileged, and I'm very thankful for the life that my father provided me. Therefore, I was never, and anything I did, I didn't do it for money, and I don't do my job right now for that. It's just, if I honestly didn't like my job, I'd probably leave. But I think it's a sense of purpose, no matter what you're doing, and I think
agree.
that's what's most important. That those are the values that were instilled in me. As long as I feel valued and I like the job I'm doing, and I feel like I'm making a difference, even if it is minute. That's what I want to be doing. So I'm very happy what I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing my dream job, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Carmelo.
you?
What was the question though?
If money was not an issue, what would you be doing?
Ooh, probably dancing a lot.
Yeah, you are a little bit of a dancer, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I had dreams to enter the more artistic world, so it's more on music and dancing. But
Okay.
then, because we had to think a lot about what can give us money, I had to choose a different path.
Okay, fair enough.
You can dance for us. Voice of
Yes,
God.
the voice of God is a dancer
And can sing.
and human, and can
and can
sing.
play guitar.
And the
As well.
piano.
Yeah, you know that song, "Are We Human or Are We Dancer?"
Do you want to
The
sing?
voice of God is both.
Yeah,
Oh.
she is actually.
That's right.
Okay, what else here?
What's
Mm,
Joseph D says, Jay, please answer my question of whether you take me to daddy daycare. All right, Joseph, I will.
you have to twist his arm.
Mike Bangkok says, so why did you change floors in your building? Well, Mike, because we were running out of space. And it's a good problem to have. And you know, people were asking us, why do you keep changing offices? Like, why don't you plan ahead? We do.
Yeah.
So when we were on the our first office, we were like, okay, we're gonna take a much bigger space. So even if we hire another, 20 people, which we thought we wouldn't be doing anytime soon, we ended up doing. And now we've gotten to the biggest space that we've ever had, and it's much bigger than what we actually need. And by the end of the year, we'll have even the entire floor to us. And I hope within the next 6 months that we fill it all up so that we have to move again. Because it's good news if we're succeeding and if we're running out of space because of the great people that are joining us or the amount of activities that we want to do. And Bangkok's difficult because office space here is very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
And so sometimes you have, but we are lucky to be in a very nice building with a very nice office that suits our needs. So yeah, we basically ran out of space, and we've hired more people. We've expanded more. We're doing a lot more things. The studio deservedly needed more space, so that's why we moved. Mike Bangkok is no longer Chiang Mike. He's
Yeah,
Mike Bangkok.
Mike.
All right. Kazna says, Jay does not suffer fools gladly. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Damien Jesus says, Jay the devil. Rock on. Okay. Maki Marks asked some
Good questions.
good questions.
Yeah.
What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee?
Easy. Chris Hemsworth.
Wow, she had that in mind.
Yes.
Okay. Voice of God?
I was gonna say Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Oh wow, I would go for him too.
Very nice. I think I'd go with Ricky Gervais.
Really?
Yes, Ricky.
Interesting. It'll make you laugh.
At the least, it'll be a fun conversation.
Yeah, he'll make you laugh.
Means you're not. Means you're not sportive, you say, Jay.
Oh, when I called you,
Bully.
when I
A
said
bully,
you had
bully.
the Big Brother bullying energy.
What do you mean? If anything, I'm the brother you've always wanted.
She already has.
I already have a brother like you.
Well, yeah, but not really. No, but my point is, Carmelo was in a different team.
Was she?
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah,
this.
I was.
Before
was
you
in
joined,
the
she
social
was
media.
tell.
a traitor, and she left us for another team. And I brought Carmelo and the voice of God to GMT and to Thaiger video production.
Oh,
If
so there
anything-
is a story.
Yeah. If anything, I love Carmel.
We love you. You
Yeah.
can leave now.
Ungrateful younglings, youths. I
Bullying
tell you,
energy
youths.
here, right there. Okay. What else?
Oh,
is...
I'm so far behind on my questions. I'm reading questions that you.
I know there is
Oh,
so
that's
many.
what
lost
PG Santa
20 minutes
meant
ago.
when he said that your questions are lagging.
Oh, my bad. Enjoy Eye of the Tiger for Jay. Come on, that's an easy one, says PG Santa. Okay, I'll scroll down quicker. For
There's this one. Does
for Jay, the
VISP
song could be Thunderstruck. Do you know Thunderstruck?
Can you
Is that
sing?
AC/DC? Thunder. No?
Great. Yeah. There is one question for you here. Does BISP have a horseback riding course?
No. I don't. Not that I know of. But they can arrange it. There's horseback riding in Phuket. there's nothing you can't do in BISP. So if you really wanted to do that, I'm sure they have connections that can set you up. But if you just want to go do horseback riding and not the school, I suggest you just go for the horseback riding, because that would be a lot cheaper than going to school just for that.
Oh, Marky Mark's asking good questions. Okay, let me go back and answer a few first.
Ooh, Mike, here we go. Sorry, are you going to
No, you go first.
Mike Bangkok says, whom do you admire the most? Let's go within the company and then outside.
Ooh, I don't know many people in the company yet, though.
Fair enough. Okay, who do you admire outside?
In general?
Yeah.
I would say my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, I admire my mom a lot.
She's a cool cat.
She is.
She's a very caring cat. I think I've shared this story multiple times. One day she thought that I was looking sick, so she called Sara and messaged her and said, "Oh, please, make sure Jay's okay."
And I was like, "Is he sick though? I don't even feel like he's sick." Yeah.
Voice of God, who do you admire?
It's here in
I'm gonna veto this. No mom and dad, no family. Come on.
Okay.
Who do you
Oh no,
outside
I mean
of family?
if it's like here in the office, I was gonna say Natty.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
One Natty Warisa.
Yeah.
Is Natty Warisa going to join us?
Yes, please.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and
This
gentlemen.
is I can clap, please.
No.
with the voice of God's kind words. Are you joining?
No, I just come here to.
No, Natalie, come on. Come for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Come
please.
for 10 minutes before
Everyone
you leave.
misses you.
So with the voice of God's kind words and admiration for one Natty Warisa,
I appear.
she has been summoned.
I have been summoned.
Psalms.
Oh no,
Should
they
I
can't
move
hear
more?
me because I.
Yes.
Thank you, Kara.
Last minute setups. She has decided to bless us with her ugly mouse pad
What?
that she
It's cute.
refuses to throw away and bring everywhere.
Why
So
you don't like my dogs?
sorry. So we've spoken about this multiple times. This is Natty's mouse pad, and she has bought 6 of these, and you have this everywhere. Yes.
I do not have 6.
You said you have one at home.
I have 5.
That's what I mean. Why
That's
would
close
you?
to 6.
Why would you want 5 of these?
It's so cute. It got the ducky. Look, I even made it black.
I want to burn it.
Oh God.
Okay. All right.
Wow, the frame changed. Thank you so much, Kunchai.
Luke Manton says hello from Q Sukhumvit. Ooh, Q is a nice
Wow.
place.
I'm trying to think
I
where
can't
it
afford
is.
the Q.
Where is it?
Q. Good. There's Q Asok. There's Q. Many Q. It's a condo building.
Yeah, I know. I just don't
No,
know
no,
the
I'm
exact
telling the
location.
viewers.
Oh.
Hello.
Anucha, here we go. I've got a question from Anucha who says, "Hi to Jay and Sara. I need to ask Jay why you prefer to live in Thailand than your country, India." Thank you for the question, Anucha. It's because I consider Thailand my country more than India, and I'll tell you why. I basically lived my whole life here. I grew up here. I studied here. I have my family here, my work here. Every aspect of my life, my friends, my girlfriends, and any my whole life. I mean, over my life,
Oh.
I've always been Thai. When I go back to India, I feel like a tourist. Although I love India as a country, I can connect with that origin. If I meet Indian people, we can speak the same language and that origin. But I know nothing about India, not much, But I know everything about Thailand. So that's why I love living here, because my life is here. If you could go back in time, Natty, what year would you travel to?
Oh, that's too hard. I wouldn't travel back anywhere. I probably would travel back 2021 when I started working for Thaiger.
Oh.
I would have done a couple things differently, but yeah, maybe that.
What are those
Oh,
things,
yeah.
Natty?
That's he.
What things would you do differently?
Oh gosh.
It's unfiltered.
Well,
you can't lie.
Okay, well, it was under a different management before.
Yes.
So I think I would have probably stood my ground a bit quicker. I would have honor my feelings a bit more back then.
Okay. And are you happier with your current management?
Yes, I am actually. I am happier with the current management.
Okay.
Oh, stop pointing the gun at me.
What was
Stop
wrong
it.
with the
Okay.
previous management? Let's
Oh no! Or people, I shouldn't have said
All
that.
right. I'm going to move on with it. John's Journey says, why, since motor taxis are private, doesn't the government use power to regulate them because they're causing a problem for tourism? Well, John, I think the problem with taxis in general is the fact that they cannot be controlled. The government, the military have had their go. Especially you can take a case example like Phuket, the taxi mafia. Everybody knows there's a taxi mafia in Phuket. They have tried and, they can't get rid of them. And I think you can find enough articles online without me going in depth too much. If you really want to look into it. But there are very strong reasons why they can't get rid of them.
And also, I think most like motorcycle taxi mafia and stuff are actually run by police.
That's true. Allegedly, sorry. I mean,
Allegedly.
Okay.
Is a beautiful word.
David Stevenson is asking very good questions. He says, neither works for me. He says, Charlize Theron or Madonna?
oh,
Charlize
Charlize Theron.
Theron.
I would pick Charlize Theron as well. Madonna's
Same.
not my time.
Yeah.
Although she's cool, I guess.
She is cool, but
She's cool.
I would prefer Charlize.
Yeah.
Mr. Triple Jack 82 says, Natty, why don't you run for PM in the next Thai election? Oh no.
I would vote for you.
No. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I think I would be getting, how do you call that? Like get eaten alive by the wolves. I think you have to have a certain personality, a lot of certain connections to survive in that kind of environment. Good does not, just being a good person you won't survive in there. Or doing the right thing won't make you survive in there alone.
And you need to have thick skin and be a good liar.
How thick?
Very thick.
28 centimeters.
Would you say, Nettie, I mean, you've done stand-up comedy, right? And that's a different level. So, like, you're completely cool with bombing. You've had that experience of bombing. You've told me
Doing it now,
before.
too. Yeah.
When you started YouTube and really you are a public figure now, and like when maybe some Thaiger fans or people meet you, you're like one of the most popular expat women in Thailand.
Sorry, what's okay?
What my point is,
okay.
like, when people give you online hate or online trolls or defame you or just lie about you or talk shit about you online, does that get to you even though you're like a veteran and experienced person who deals with hate all the time?
I'm still a human being with a soul and feelings, so of course it affects me. But it's what you do with these emotions, I think, is what gets you through the day. I mean, I can dwell in it and go down the rabbit hole. But if you just be like, oh, these poor sad sacks, just like living in their mom's basements and just saying mean things to me, like, well, they're the ones that got issues, then I can kind of move on with my life. And like Gary Vee says, like, just give them a lot of not pityness, but compassion, because clearly something's not right with them, because anybody with the right sense of mentality would not spend an hour bashing someone online, because if they click in, they don't like it, they pull out. So for them to actually start hating on you like really badly, lots of compassion you must have.
Well, one of the good things, we've lost a lot of negative people recently, thankfully. So yeah. We've been in a transition phase, it's no secret. And we're glad that a lot of the people who watch us now are the people that we want here and the people that we love and who are extremely supportive, literally no matter what we do. So we thank you for watching. Even this show, for example, there's 100 people just watching us reply to comments. If you just break that down, the love and the support is immense and it's very welcome. So thank you.
Thank
for
you.
that.
Mariska.
Mariska. Yes. Come on.
I still can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend I have a challenge for you, all right? And I'll tell you why. I want, firstly, all of you, you two included, this weekend, whether it's your friend or family member, when you're entering or when you're leaving, preferably when you're leaving, without skipping a beat, instead of saying bye, just say, Mariska Hargitay.
Oh my God, I can't. have a straight
No,
face
listen.
saying that.
Listen,
It's
this is what you
hard.
gotta do. Just say Mariska Hargitay and leave without skipping a beat. No laughs, nothing. Just leave. And I promise you, you will notice something. People in general are so afraid of like being ignorant of other people's culture that they will just be like, oh, they'll even try to say it back.
That's
The
true.
first,
Okay, I will
the
do
first
it.
10 times in this studio, in this office, I went to everyone and I was like, oh, okay, Mariska Hargitay. And people were like, oh, yeah, okay. Because they're just so nice, right? And then after like the third or fourth time, I think maybe Carmel and Nettie was like, what is Mariska Hargitay? I'm like... And then I sent them a clip from like Love Guru, and they were like, "Wait, she's a real person? She's an actress?" I was like, "Yes." And they're like, "You've just been saying an actress's name the whole time?" I was like, "Yes." And it took you 5 times to question it, because people don't question things.
Because it's the way you say it too. It sounds very ethnic, you know.
that's
So the
true.
first time you're Nadi Mariska Hargitay, I'm like, wow, you have so much culture in you, Jay. And I did that for a month, not knowing that it was somebody's name. It's like, yeah. Anyways,
And then now we've been accustomed to the Mariska Hargitay, so
Yeah.
I'll take you to stage 2 maybe in 2 weeks. So stage 1 this weekend, just randomly
Homework.
out of nowhere for a loved one. It's much better when it's a loved one. Well, as you're leaving, Mariska Hargitay.
oh, I'll do that to my
just
sister,
leave. And
and
just leave,
let's
yeah.
see what she does, because she's very
Mariska.
straightforward. Let's see, like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I learned this from my Indian colleague at work. Yeah. Just go with it.
Ooh. So many ooh ahs. Ooh ahs.
Nils Pedersen says, what is the favorite place outside of Thailand you guys have visited? Good
Most
question.
Favorite. You can start.
Mine's always going to be Georgia, but Maldives was a close second. Maldives is extremely beautiful. Like, I've watched videos on YouTube, but it is as beautiful as that. But when you're actually there and you can look at your feet through the water, oh, it's surreal. It's gorgeous.
I would say New Zealand is beautiful and gorgeous and has lovely weather, although quite cold, but beautiful city and lots of sheep. That's my thing. How about you?
Oof. Like city, I would say you
Melbourne?
already, yeah, Melbourne. But like country overall, I would say Japan.
Japan.
Like
Oh, interesting.
Japan.
What about Japan is it that you like so much?
I like the country itself. I like the people. They're very polite. Everything is very organized and it's very diverse. You can find everything there, even though it's a big city. But I still feel it's a bit exotic. There is something there. Nature is beautiful. Like you go out from Tokyo to Kyoto, and it's like another world, like a fairy tale. It's beautiful. So
60 to 80% in Thailand would say Japan. Japan's a very popular destination.
Oh, yes, it is.
But I've never hiked there. But if like hiking, I would still say Nepal was the best. It was amazing.
I've never been there, but I do want to go there. Kathmandu's.
Oh wow, there's many hands going up here.
Me. It's
Yeah.
me.
There's a question from Stephen K.
Okay.
What's a guilty pleasure that you have that most of us wouldn't know?
I like desserts a lot.
How is that a
Oh.
guilty pleasure?
It is
What
a
is-
guilty pleasure.
What is
It's-
guilty
Everybody knows
pleasure,
that. Guilty
though?
pleasure is something you don't like admitting.
Oh,
Yeah, for example, like some people have a guilty pleasure of watching like variety dating variety shows.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah,
You
okay, I'll be honest
exposed
about that,
me.
'cause, like,
Yeah.
I try to make it a mission of mine to at least change some of my friends' minds about watching good movies. I really like watching like Oscar-worthy, award-winning movies, even if they're slow, even if they're very artistic. But every now and then, yeah, one of my guilty pleasures would just be to watch the trashiest reality shows in the world.
That's mine.
Either like, I'm talking about like really rubbish nonsense TV, like Selling Sunset or Too
Sunset's
Hot to Handle. I
Yeah.
mean, just
I watched Love is
garbage
Blind,
shows.
Too Hot to Handle. It's really, you're there for the
The
drama.
drama.
Yeah, I watched 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, even that. Yeah, even that.
It's
like,
so trashy. I love it. But it's so bad because it's actually people's lives.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But I like
being
it.
televised.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that they know they're so trashy that right now they're doing a new season that is less trashy on purpose because they're trying to be, let's be normal for once. And the ratings dipped. And then they're like, okay, no. We got to get those crazy people. And the ratings went back up. That's the state of the world right now.
Wait, hold on. We've just got a
Yes.
donation from
Oh.
Lee. Lee, thank you very much for your donation.
Thank
and all
you.
he says is, have a
you.
great weekend.
We will have a
you.
good weekend.
you.
Great weekend.
Lee, you
even.
superstar. Thank you very much for the donation. We
Fires.
appreciate it very much.
Another interesting.
Hold on.
question.
You want edgy, right? What would be harder, to give up sex or alcohol for 6 months?
Oh, that's easy. Oh, no, wait.
6 months.
6 months, I'll give up alcohol.
Alcohol's the easiest thing to
Yeah, for me, alcohol.
But then again, it depends if you're single or not.
Yeah, I think.
If you've been single for the last 6 months, then I'd be like, yeah, sex. Alcohol's the only thing that gets me going. Natalie?
Oh. Yikes. Sure, alcohol?
Oh, she's not even sure.
I'm not sure because they both sound good.
Okay. Yes, voice of God.
XWI asked, what is something you're glad your mom doesn't know about you?
Oh, no. But my mom watches shows. So.
So now you're going to
I
have to
can't.
reveal.
Måste reveal.
Oh,
That's a strange question now.
yeah,
Because like maybe 95% of my life I've lived very privately from my parents. So for me it's more my dad. I'm very close to my dad, right? 95% of the time I've always tried to keep things private. I've always tried to keep like my, family, and then everything else kind of like personal life, girlfriend or friends or going out, drinking, this and that. But I'm at that point of my life now where my dad literally knows everything that's going on in my life. He knows, who I'm dating, where I'm living, what I'm doing, what I plan to do. We've just hit that spot where it's like, we're friends now. And
that's nice.
when I want advice, he's my go-to guy. And I know he has my best interest in his heart.
Yeah.
So before it would have been different, but now it's like
I agree.
literally nothing.
Same with my mom. My relationship with my mom's the same. Like, she knows everything and she gives the best advice and she's not judgmental. She'll never go, why? I told you so, or things like that. She'll never say things.
Why?
But you will ask.
Told you so.
But yeah, so like my relationship with my mom, I don't really have secrets with her.
Oh, look at that. Mark Lynn. Tiger is my guilty pleasure.
Nice.
Naughty boy,
nice.
you, Mark. Natty, guilty pleasure?
Trash TV. 90 Day
Oh, sorry, not
Fiance.
guilty pleasure. What am I saying?
Mom.
What was the question again?
Something
Yeah. What is one thing that your mom doesn't know about you?
Oh my goodness, there's too many. I got too many.
Just pick
Skeleton
one.
bra.
Just pick one funny one.
I don't read.
You-
For anxiety, medical purposes.
Well, or you
Yeah.
have anxiety. She doesn't know that.
She knows I have anxiety. I don't
okay.
think she knows how I medicate that
Oh, I
recreationally
see.
or
I see.
medically.
Your choice
I
of
see.
medication.
Yes, yes.
Let's just leave it at that, shall
Hi,
we?
Mom.
Carmelo?
I'd rather not say.
No, voice of God. Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Boo, boo, voice of God.
Oh no, my mom knows about my tattoos.
Do you guys have tattoos? Any?
Me no have.
Do you?
No, I don't.
I also don't. Just
I have.
She's very proud.
dog
I think
has.
everybody there's a question here. Who is the tallest? I think everyone knows. In general, here I'm the
Jay is
the
a
tallest.
giant.
But apart from me, yeah, let's say from Sara, Natty, Carmelo Anthony, and Voice of God.
That's a
Bob.
Voice
basketball
of God, Natty and Sarah. Who's the tallest?
Obviously, I think it's
player.
Sarah.
Oh, wait, no,
is
I think
it?
it's Sarah.
Sarah.
Wait,
And
did
you
you
and-
include?
No,
did you
you.
include?
You and Voice
Vishai?
of God.
Oh, I'm definitely the shortest. Smallest,
The
petite.
entire team?
Yeah, in the entire office,
Oh,
if
okay.
not the
Oh my
entire
gosh.
Thailand.
I don't know about the office. But yes.
Challenge from PG Santa. Read the last text you guys got on air.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No, read the last text that
Sarah.
got- Oh,
It's guilty.
oh no. Let me see what
The
kind of.
last text.
Jay, I know you have your phone. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Hurry.
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh no,
Oh no.
cannot. Wait, let me see.
No.
Okay. Oh, I can read the last one. Somebody says "Hokey dokey." That's it.
You lie.
Jing jing. Look at this one. See, this guy says "Hokey dokey."
Do we have to say who it's from?
No.
We have to, right? Okay. Then mine says at the office. That's the last text I
What's
got.
this? That's out of context.
Mine's how's your day?
Okay.
Yeah.
Intriguing. Someone's very interested in your day.
Someone's lying.
Mine is, let's make it 3:30, question mark. I will come to see you at your office.
Who? Oh.
It's about work,
It's a
though.
text.
Or is it? Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. What is your favorite music artist or band? Says Lee. Favorite Thai artist?
Oh no, Thai?
I don't have actually.
Mine is Tattoo Color.
Mine is endorphins.
And Endorphin. Okay, very
Endorphin.
nice. Very
I like
nice.
that. Wait, I have to look.
I don't have like a special artist.
What is your favorite Thai artist?
I don't have one.
Your go-to, if you had to pick one right now.
Pick a look tung one.
I really don't know any.
International? Who are you listening to
Millie.
lately?
Because lately I listen to like indie artists.
Oh yeah.
His name
yes.
is...
Teeks, Teeks.
Yeah, she mentioned him a couple
He's
times.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I want to ask this one. XWI, if you could swap lives among the four of you, who would it be? Maybe we'll start from Sarah and then we go
the
down
question
this
again?
way.
Sorry.
If we could swap lives amongst the four of us, including Voice of God, who would it be? Let's say like swap it for a week or a day.
Okay, a week.
Okay, you start first, Deez.
I'll swap with Natty.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you want to know? I mean, what do you want to?
I just want to know your daily.
You'll be so bored.
She's too busy
Just
bee,
medicating
right?
myself.
She's busy bee.
It's just like always on the buzz.
Yeah.
Buzzy bee, buzz,
Yes.
buzz.
What about you?
Jai.
I think probably from us four,
Yeah.
Yes.
probably Carmel because of the youth.
Oh, that energy.
That's why.
Oh yeah, and you can get mad dance skills.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. For me, it would be you, just because I want to know how it feels like to be super girly, because you're quite girly, right? I'm
Yeah.
kind of the opposite. I kind of don't dress up, but I'm getting influenced. I got my nails done. Showing.
cute.
Very
Yay.
well done.
Yeah. How about
I was
you?
gonna say you, but then Sarah picked you first, so I was just like, then my second option would be Jay, just to see what he does before office,
Right.
and then after work.
That's like 3 hours. Literally. 1 hour before office, I'm sleeping. And 2 hours after work, I'm sleeping. No, not really. Maybe. Who knows? David Stevens says, question, why can't Thailand remove the VAT refund from countries that don't do the same for them? Good question, David. I think that's more of a question for the government. And it says, JF the lumberjack shirts, bring back the floral shirts. David, I don't know about the floral shirts. They've never really been my vibe. I think the lumberjack shirts have always something that I'm a lot more comfortable in.
I was thinking like, because I don't have that many lumberjack shirts, but I have overalls. Can I wear overall Friday? And
Yeah.
you go the
You
lumberjackies
can put whatever you want.
okay.
As long as it's like, I don't know, farmery.
themed farmer.
Lumberjack and
Woodies.
lumberjacks and farmers in
Okay.
your overalls can be friends.
Okay, we can be
We
friends.
can support each other. We're in this pretty much the same industry.
Mandalik said, Jay, don't swap with Carmel. You have to hide your face from us for a week.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
Oh
yeah.
no. And then Niels Peterson
I think
said
a
that
lot of people would be happy for that.
no. Niels Peterson said that if I swapped with you, then I would be drinking a lot of coffee from Jay's coffee vendor machine,
That is
which is now upstairs.
Yeah, we're gonna get a new coffee machine.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be sponsored.
Hey, Marky Mark asked, what age do you wish you could permanently be? Easy answer for me, maybe 28.
Same.
Oh, jing oh. Yeah.
28. Why?
Yeah, 28.
Carmel's like curious, like what's gonna happen in a couple of years.
For me.
For me, I felt like that was the peak year where I wasn't too old nor was I too young. I was at the sweet spot between adulthood and youth. And also
Young adult. I
yeah,
would
and
say.
also I think my face was at its peak at that time. Now it's downhill from now. Okay, anyways, go
No.
on. Go
What
on.
about you?
I think I'd be my age right now. 30, I think is
For a guy.
For a guy,
yeah, but 30, 31, you're at that age where depending on work, people will take you seriously. in life, you can make life decisions like, what do I want to do for my future? Do I want to get married? Do I want to have kids? Maybe still a bit early, but you know, it's at that right age. It's at that right moment where you're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
คุณซาร่าครับ
28, same as Natty.
Yeah. Voice of God will say 15. Voice of God?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like 22 or 21.
Okay.
Which was like
Sure
last year.
Yeah, it was last year or 2 years ago. Like because that was the fun times as well. I didn't have to worry much about adulting.
Oh yeah, that's
Versus
true.
now I'm like I have to
Yeah.
do things by myself. I have to save money, which I'm struggling with. It sucks.
I think we all
Yeah.
are.
Here we go.
Still.
This is a great question from XWI. What have you bought that's been the biggest waste of money?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
My
God,
goodness,
yeah.
too many things. Oh yeah. I'm gonna start there.
Oh, me? Waste of money, huh? I think like small things that adds up. Sometimes I order something online that I don't really need, and then I regret it because I don't know what's the purpose of it really. It just looked cute at that moment. I just press buy, but then I don't really use it. So there's a lot of things like that I ordered online, and it's just useless. So that would be the biggest waste of money. But not like big pieces. If I'm gonna buy something big, I usually think about it first.
How about you, Jai?
Anything I don't buy for myself. As in, sorry, that sounded really bad in a moment. What I mean is that one of my problems before was that I would buy things based on the people around me. So whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's a girlfriend, I had a turning point. Like, so the last thing I wasted money on was a PS4. At that time, it was, I think, 12 or 14,000 baht. I played it for a week and I've never touched it ever again. Because I just don't play PS4 that much.
I see.
So what I mean by that is like when I want to buy a phone, I know what I want, so I just buy it. I don't ask what color, what this, what that. I don't like making compromises when I know what I want because I normally know what I want.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Mine is just like I don't really spend that much money. I'm like I tell everybody I'm a minimalist, but I think Carmel and everybody here would not agree with that. But I think the biggest spend would be like appliances that I never use. Like for example, like a fancy hair curler. I bought like back 5 years ago. There was like this trend where you have to roll your hairs and leave it in. I bought that and that was like 10,000 baht, or like a weighing scale that costs like 10,000 baht, but it goes like directly to your Fitbit.
it's
And
a
then
Fit-
Okay.
yeah, and
Yeah,
and you can check the water weight, calories and
BMI.
stuff like that, BMI, yeah. And I was like, oh, I need that. And then when I got it, the only function I used it for was basically my weight. So I was like, why did I even bother buying a fancy one?
Yeah. Fair. What about you?
For me, it's clothes that I don't even try wearing outside. So like it's usually the clothes that I don't try out first.
Yeah.
Like it's the kind that you see in the market and you're like, oh, I think it fits me. And then when you try it, it's like, it doesn't fit you, or you don't have a special occasion where you can wear it.
Yeah.
So it's just there in my closet. And it's like I think it's like worth a lot. There's like a lot of them all together that I don't even wear.
I'm guilty of
Yeah,
that too,
that's when
actually.
it's a waste
Yeah.
for me.
Okay, Anusha with another good question says, if you were to go on a date or dinner, what is more suitable place to dine and eat, in a normal restaurant or 5-star hotel, or a nice place? That's just a 5-star hotel is like. So would you just go to a normal like roadside restaurant?
Does it have to
which
be
is nothing special?
roadside?
Which is nothing special, or would you like to go to a special place? Like, you know, so would
For
you?
first date?
Yeah. Like, so let's say you really like this person.
Okay.
Would you like the fact that he took you to a really nice place and made an effort, or he still made an effort but he just wants to keep it casual?
No, I would prefer a casual, normal restaurant date. Because
Why?
we could be ourselves. We could, get to know each other. I feel like at a 5-star restaurant, there's
Is
a...
this a blind date?
No, no, not a
What do you mean
blind.
get to know each other?
No, get like talk. It's a date. You get to know the other person more, right? Through the date. So if it's 5-star, I feel like they're worried about how to eat, how
That's
to
what I
act.
said. No 5-star. Like, as in like a casual or effort. Like, actually researched and took you to a nice
McDonald's
place.
or
Because that's the thing. I think as soon as you put the 5-star tag, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you
Like,
want
no.
a casual. But
Yeah.
what I mean is like casual as in roadside, or he made an effort and is taking you to a nice place. You
Yeah.
really like this person, by the way. You really
Okay.
like this
I
person.
would prefer that he, even if it's roadside, but if he made like some research that this place is really good, there's something special about it, you know, we should try. I don't mind. Like, I would appreciate the effort made.
how do you know?
Sorry, I needed to bring you your
you said
drinks
you
because
wanted
it's
a
been
small
here
one.
for
Thank
I
like
did one small one.
it's been there for
I
nearly
feel like
an
nobody
hour.
listened to me.
I apologize.
No, we.
I blame the voice of God for distracting us. Why do you
Nobody
do this,
listened
voice
to
of God?
me.
No, okay. So
I like
what
you.
matters to you is the effort. The fact that he, even if it's a roadside restaurant, he researched the fact that, oh, these are the best noodles in Bangkok,
Yeah.
and I want you to share that experience with you.
Yeah.
So you're a sucker for effort.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh no!
I
Oh no! Here you go.
And I think effort should be appreciated as well.
I also prefer a normal restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but you see, when you say normal restaurant, you guys are thinking normal but cool. But let's say it's a bad, not bad, but like let's say S&P.
Yeah.
You know, S&P or like
And that's the first date.
yeah, the first date.
Hold on, then
See?
I would
Yeah, look at
probably
that face.
I would probably be like unimpressed. Well, the reason I chose like a normal restaurant is because the first date with my partner was at
SMP.
a Japanese grill.
Sorry.
A Japanese grill that I always
Cool.
have been going to for a long time, and then he just asked like, you know, I noticed that you like to go to that, so like why don't we go have a date there? And so we just it was very comfortable. Like we didn't feel so pressured to how do you say, like,
Conform
versus
to-
like if I go to a 5-star hotel, like I have to dress up, I have to be in a proper like posture, and I have to eat well. Like in the Japanese grill, it was just very homey feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's S&P, I'd probably no. I don't.
See, you can't be that generic.
Can I just interject quickly? I didn't order a drink. That's why there's no drink.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw the
It's
question.
okay, even though they don't listen to me.
The offer
but
was
they
made.
offered.
Yes, the offer was made, but Sar's too good for
No, it just
For a
had
7-Eleven
7-Eleven
drink.
coffee. Yeah, we're not fancy at 7-Eleven coffee.
I just
We're
had
commoners.
7-Eleven coffee this morning.
This is my level.
She's offended. How to call it? Defending herself.
Can I
I
say
am.
something? I appreciate all your diplomatic answers and the fact that you appreciate effort and blah blah blah. Great answers, by the way.
Are you gonna say
I
5-star?
doubt each and every one of you, except Carmel.
What? Why?
However, no. However, it's just my opinion. I'm not
Okay,
saying I'm right
go
or wrong.
ahead.
Okay, I'm allowed to have feelings. So on that question, I would say, and I would advise this to all three of you because I have a younger sister.
Okay.
If you really like someone and they don't make an effort, it doesn't have to be at a 5-star hotel, but if they don't make an effort, like you said, to research or take you out to a nice place, why even bother? Because I wouldn't just ask anyone out on a date. I would have to really be interested in them. I have actually not dated that many people in my life, but if I were to take them out on a date, I would make an effort to take them to a nice place, something that I can afford. Because I think you can never buy someone's love with money. There'll always be someone out there with more money than you. But it's somewhere nice to make them let them know that, hey, I'm making this effort and this is the standard that you can expect in our relationship, and to let them know that they matter. And if they can't even do that the first time
Can
you
I?
meet them,
Yes.
Yes, you can clap. You can clap.
God. Stop it! People are the kindest and politest the first time you meet them, and after that you get to know their true colors. You know, the more and more.
Yeah.
So, you know, first impressions do matter, and that's in the first impression, the least you could do is let them know that they're special.
Yeah. I appreciate your candor a lot. Like, I agree that the guy and girl, actually both parties, should put a little bit more effort. It's not lying, it's just putting your best foot forward, right?
Yeah.
Because I have been on dates where the first time meeting this person, he went weird. I'm like, okay, then obviously this is not a good start, because if you're gonna start off weird, what if we're really comfortable? Like,
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said, Natty. Someone once told me that as a man, if you don't offer to pay for the date, you were taught, you were brought up wrong. And as a lady, if at least you don't offer then you were taught wrong.
Yeah.
Who ends up paying is a whole different story. But at least the least you could do is offer, because the
Yeah.
first time is when you're most polite.
Yeah.
It's a benchmark. All right, moving on.
Do you remember John Young?
John Young? I maybe. it's
Oh
not
wait,
my time.
Ooh, Jaiwan.
Jay and Natty. Do you guys remember John Young?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So he said, if there's a new office, can I come visit again? I'll bring gifts.
Oh
John
yes.
Young.
So
Oh
he's-
yeah, I remember John Young
Oh,
now.
wow.
Yeah, he brought
Okay.
gifts.
So John Young actually, he brought me a San Francisco 79ers, 69ers.
You didn't chicken out.
At
You did
all.
no. You didn't chicken out. Sorry.
Stop
But-
shouting at me.
I'm very passionate.
Okay.
But you got sick twice on the day that we were supposed to film. Remember you
Once.
Yeah, once, but 2 days in a row. So we couldn't do it for 2 days.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, then now I got scared. then everybody got scared at different dates or couldn't do it.
Then this makes a perfect segue.
CEO
Moco Loco is
entrepreneur.
asking, when is the next spicy
Oh,
challenge?
Oh, no.
When are you gonna do it?
You know what? I think to cut the barriers, we should just do it on unfiltered.
Come on,
Ooh,
Jeffrey,
and
you can do
Yeah,
it.
and we cannot refuse it.
Jay is
because
panicking.
everybody and you can't back out. Okay? Okay, can we have a pact between us four? Voice of God as
49ers,
well.
that's right. Sorry, yeah, continue.
No, that we're gonna do a hot sauce unfiltered with the voice of God and the three of us
When?
next Thursday. And you cannot
Yes.
be sick that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 That's right.
Ooh.
John
I
Young,
showing up?
firstly, thank you once
You
again
can-
for your gifts.
Yum, yum.
The San Francisco 49ers jersey for me and hot sauce for Nettie. You are more than welcome to visit our studio anytime. Please do not feel obliged to bring any gifts.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But if you do bring gifts, they're always welcome. No,
Mariska.
but still, you're more than welcome to visit anytime. You're a long-standing member, Tiger Legend of Tiger. For you, the doors are always open. CEO entrepreneur, born in
That's what you were singing.
1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Ah, come on, Jeffrey, you can do it.
Okay,
Pave
this is
the
what
way,
happens
put your back
all the
into it. Tell
time,
us how,
on, off
show us why.
camera.
Look at where you came
Yes,
from.
that
Look
is
at you
true.
now.
Thing.
Zuckerberg and Gates and
If
Buffett.
I'm allowed to clap,
Amateurs
then
can
it would be the
effing suck
perfect
it.
thing that
They
happens.
wanna
all the
drink their blood. Come on, Jeffrey.
Jay's
Come
face,
on.
everyone. Look at Jay's face.
Stop. Why do you do this? It's so annoying. I'm going to ban clapping. It's just so awful. It's not even good.
No.
It's not even like a good joke or something.
Face
Not.
changed
It's
so
supposed to be
quickly.
annoying.
It's
See,
lame.
even the chat was like, Sarah, smack them now, clap now.
You're so violent. Smack them.
Smack.
Them now.
Don One says 49ers have not won a game since. Yeah, Troy Lance is
Uh-oh, he's
struggling, isn't he? They will be back. Fear not. Fear not.
Oh, what else?
Damien Jesser says, I smash you on hot food. I will smash your boy.
Why
hot
you
food.
smash?
I think Damien's really good at eating hot food.
Oh,
and
really?
He's setting up a challenge.
Okay, come on. Let's do it. Natty looks like a smacker. I do like to smack.
Yes,
You're supposed to do this.
Natty's very
the-
aggressive.
So the
No, you gotta
No.
put this to the left.
I can't because then people know I do this. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People are asking what's in your coffee.
I don't know. I was
Jeffrey
just past this. I didn't
Bezos.
question it. The voice of God passed
Cheers.
the coffee to us.
You know, because I realized that your drink was just sitting there for an hour. So it was,
Oh ooh. No wonder it's so nice.
John's Journey says, can I record a YouTube video while I'm there for my channel? John? For you? Sure.
Anything can do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, John. The answer is yes. What was in there? Oh, right. Mark Lynn. It's gone a bit quiet now. It's 123 people watching.
No, there's
Qu-
more
quite a
questions
quite a
here.
few questions, the same questions. I think, yeah, I'm going to have to scroll back.
Okay. Okay, Marky Mark. What do you wish you could tell yourself 10 years ago? What do you think you'll want to tell your current self 10 years from now?
Wow, what a
That's really good.
very profound
I don't think I could tell
question.
myself anything.
Yeah, you're like 10. You're like 9 years old.
What would you
Now
start
I'm a
with you,
baby.
Natty.
Ay, ay, ay. 10 years ago, what
Yeah.
would I tell myself? Without sounding too generic, right? Yum, yum. Oh gosh, that's hard because I want to tell myself so many things, but I think the number one thing is like be truthful to yourself and to others, as in like there's okay, maybe I should start with this. I grew up in a very Thai household. I also went to a Thai school, not an international school. So we had a lot of boundaries. Sometimes I feel like my personality is out of the box, but I was kind of suppressed to go back inside the box. And because I always get punished for going outside, even though my mind was already here, I had to say things that I didn't even believe in it, right? To fit in with that society or to not get punished either mentally or even physically at school, right? And I think like if I could, and I carried that mentality even after I left those school systems up until like even 10 years ago when I'm a full grown adult. And it's only been a couple years that I've slowly come out of that. I'm fighting that system so much inside me to speak more of the truth, stand my ground, and just being truthful to who I am as well. Like I feel like for the longest time I didn't even want to be myself. Like I felt like there was something wrong with me because authority figures said that no, the way you're thinking is not the right way. So that's what I would say. Just be truthful to who you are. That was so personal and deep all of a sudden. Yeah.
No.
But, yeah.
That's good
How about you?
advice. 10 years
I mean,
ago.
after that response.
I know.
I don't know. Just do things for myself more. I've always, not always, that'll be a bit unfair, but yeah, just do things that make me happy and no one else. I think there's nobody else in my life that I owe anything to apart from my dad. And my dad never asked me to do anything, but I've wasted a lot of my time in my life trying to make other people happy. What I would do is just like, me first. If I'm happy, I'll make other people happy. So I think that's what I would say 10 years ago to myself now. And I think in another 10 years, I'll probably say the same thing, which is slightly unfortunate. So I've got to change my ways.
Marish.
Me? I would tell myself to be more confident in making decisions and also with self-confidence as well. I feel like 10 years ago, I struggled with that a lot and I was hesitant to come out of my comfort zone. So if I could tell myself 10 years ago, I'd say be more confident, go outside the box, do something that you were scared, just do it anyway. Like you won't regret it.
Wow.
Yeah.
This show just took a very serious turn.
Very
Natty's
serious.
coffee. It gave her the giggles first. It made her go crazy, and then it went.
It was the
Yeah,
questions
the
more.
caffeine kicked in.
Niels Peterson asks, any regrets, guys, in life in general?
I mean, yeah, definitely. You know, people always like to say that they don't live a life. A life lived without regrets is a great life, but I don't know. I have regrets all the time, but not really though. I do, but I don't.
I think everybody have to go through regrets, but it's what you do again with that regret. Like, do you learn from it? Do you improve yourself on it? It makes the regret worthwhile having. But going without any mishaps in life just means you didn't do anything worthwhile, really.
Sorry, can I answer
Yeah.
a question from Dom One? He says, from man to man, Jay, do you think I should wear a linen suit to Pattaya tonight? A linen suit. You know what? Dom
Wow.
One, I can tell you one thing. You'll definitely stand out.
Yeah.
And
sure.
if you're out there for the ladies and, you want to stand out, that's one thing to show up to a party.
Yeah.
So I say yay.
Yeah.
If you are that confident, my man, just be like, Jay gave me the thumbs up, so that's why I'm doing it. Put it on Jay. You go do and live your best life, Dom One. Linen suit and all. Yeah, I feel like the vibes
Okay, let's find something fun. Let's
definitely changed.
Come on, let's
we
do
are actually
fun.
over the 1 hour mark now.
Have we?
Yes.
So fast.
Yes.
We like it. So fun, Z's.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy doing this and talking to you guys.
Yeah. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed today's Asatize.
Ask the Thais.
Sorry.
I'm so confused. So
I think that's
confused.
what she was editing. Wait, were you editing that?
No.
Yeah, that one
Sorry,
also.
I gotta. Thank you for watching today's Unfiltered, and we hope you.
Enjoy.
This.
And please come back again next week in this fun conversation with us. And
Right.
we're gonna have
The chili challenge.
Hold on, we have exclusive info as well. We have videos coming out this week, which include Sara.
Sarah.
scams.
Scams. What scams to avoid next time you travel to Thailand? We also have videos like
Ask the Thai.
where we ask our Thai friends about some of the what are their thoughts on some of the things we find interesting, and
And
That's-
yesterday I actually went to a
Oh, right.
museum, but
Yes.
the video needs some editing, so it should be out next
yes,
week.
you
but it
you
will
went
be
to
fun.
a very specific
I
museum,
went to a very specific.
Oh, it's
museum.
the
fun.
sex museum.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, why did you have to reveal that though?
Yeah, but they don't know how, who, or where, or
Okay.
what.
Okay. Yes.
It's you gotta land the hook first. Can't just be
Yeah.
like, I did something.
so stay tuned
Not gonna
next
tell you
week
what.
while we edit.
Yes, and on Monday you have a video coming out.
I do. I went to my first ever fashion show. Like it's a big international fashion show. I was in the front row and it was such a great experience and I can't wait to share it all in that little video on Monday.
All right. So stay tuned for what's happening around Thailand, things that you need to know, things that you need to watch out for. As for now, we hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you live once again on Monday morning. And until then, stay safe, be responsible, but go wild.
Have a
And
great
have a great weekend. That's right. See you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.